If you have talent, the league will find you. It doesn't matter where you're from, how you grew up. And the gentleman to my left right now with us at the desk is an example of this. This is Travis Clayton. What's up, Travis?
How you doing?
How are you doing?
Doing great. Well, what I want to be.
Right?
Yeah.
You come from England. You're going to class this set up for us today. Did you bring English weather with you? Is that how it feels?
That's how it feels right now. Hopefully it picks up a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty rough out there.
Can we get you some tea or some crumpets or anything else British?
I like coffee.
You like coffee?
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of
It's the only time you'll
tea.
see England compared to Detroit, Michigan, but we've done it. Travis Clayton's story is amazing. You're a huge dude, offensive lineman, looking to join the NFL,
Yep.
but your path is very, very unconventional. How did you come up to start playing football? Because I know it was just recently.
Yeah, so I was actually part of the NFL Academy back in 2019. We were the first phase of people, first group of lads that they made the academy for. And some things didn't work out along the way, but luckily for me, I still kept in contact with the coaches, the personnel, and I've been given this great opportunity in the last 2 years.
The Football Academy, if you don't know, is it's basically like Hogwarts for football, and they find you guys, they teach you the game.
Yep.
We're sitting here, though, you're a viable prospect. Someone could call your name at the draft. They could call you as a free agency afterwards.
Yep.
What is your game experience, playing with a team, in a game, in pads and everything?
So in pads, we've only just trained in pads out on the field. Yeah, that was since January. But in regards to actual playing football, I've never played a single minute of football.
You've never played a down of a real football game, but you're trained and you have incredible genetics.
Yep.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Is that exciting for you to say? Is it intimidating, or just how do you feel about that?
I'm excited because I don't think I've actually been pushed to the limit. So I'm excited to get in an organisation where I can push myself as much as possible.
See, it's incredible. You have guys like we have quarterback drafted on day one who started 61 college football games. Like, he's the most experienced guy you could ever see.
Yeah.
And then there's you. It comes from all different forms. We had Byron Matos, who's also in the IPP. He comes from the Dominican Republic, and he was a basketball player. Basketball. And he's like, I think I want to try football.
Yeah.
Did you have a sport growing up before you found football?
Yeah, so I've done a lot of sports. I played soccer back home, tennis, and then just rugby within the last 3 years.
Cricket?
Not cricket. Back in school, a little bit of cricket, but never tried it outside of school.
I love it. I love that you're here. Tell us about the International Player Pathway. You can see it right here on the shirt.
Yeah.
What have they done for you, and would we be having this conversation right in front of the draft stage if you hadn't been part of that?
Yeah, so without this program, I would not be sat here right now. The whole point in the program is to find athletes across the world that aren't based in the United States, and the attributes that they have, they can build up to be playing in the NFL.
It's incredible. And this is, you're at home, you know all the familiar faces, you know Caleb Williams, you know the day two guys. Look at someone like Jordan Mailata, who came from Australia, who is now one of the stars on one of the best teams in the league. Someone like you could be the next to go. How do you feel this weekend? I mean, do you hope maybe someone will invite you or draft you, or how are your dreams right now?
Yeah, so it's exciting.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous, but fingers crossed everything goes well and I get drafted later this afternoon.
It's so cool, and this is why we're here this weekend. This is what day 3 is about. This is what the aftermath of the draft is about. Comes all the way from England. We don't know if you know somebody who plays football and maybe hasn't been through the conventional paths, they will find you. Travis, I'm really rooting for you. I think it's a very exciting story.
Thank you.
And I hope you can make some plays on Sunday.
Thank you.
Let me see the handshake. Again, it's massive hands on this gentleman. Super classy guy and a huge guy. Don't get confused with all the politeness. This is British and stuff. He will plow you over, and that's why a team might just want to bring him in. Thank you, Travis.